Well, hey guys, it's me, the Bowhiker. I'm back. I'm back for season 23. If you joined me last year, it was my 22nd year of bow hunting, and if you don't know my story, I have yet to kill an elk with my bow. 22 years of giving it a try. So last year I decided it'd be kind of fun to bring my camera along and document my season as I kind of built towards that bow season for elk, and hopefully it was my goal to get a kill on film and let all of us, everybody who kind of knows my story, celebrate together. Well, it didn't happen, so here we are, back for another year of giving it a try. So I got close, I took a week, headed down to South Central Oregon and took my bow and camped out for a week down there in the high desert trying to kill an antelope buck. And got close, had one come in on the very last day of the season to my blind. I was sitting on water. He came in, had a decoy on the water. As he was coming in, he kind of pegged the decoy, and then he kind of noticed the blind, and he was a little bit hesitant, but he got into bow range. He got clear into about 35 yards, and I was just kind of waiting for him to get into a stop mode where I could get a shot at him, and he kind of went past the seam of the blind, and so that's when I drew, when I thought he couldn't see me. And at any rate, I ended up, my movement spooked him and he ran off, and that was that. But it was fun, exciting, good trip, and I put back in for that hunt again. Hopefully I'll get it and go give it another try. I also spent September with my rifle here in Western Oregon, Coast Range, blacktail buck hunting, looking for a nice framed blacktail buck. I wanted to put another one on the wall. I've got one, he's not bad, 4-point I killed. But I kind of want just beautiful mounts, I think, and so I want to get another blacktail mount for my wall. Had a good time trying. Really enjoy sitting there glassing for blacktail buck. I saw a lot of small bucks this year. Boy, they tempted me a few times, but I just really wanted to hold out for that well-framed, mature blacktail. I just could never find them. Never popped out. I went back into a group of little bucks quite a bit. Some of you who watched my videos saw that, but I just never could get a big one to join them. So I again ate a tag. So that's 2 tags: antelope buck, blacktail deer. Neither of them filled. Of course, the main focus for me starting the videos was this bow hunt for elk, and I did have a good year. I was in elk, kind of in some new country close to my place, but just kind of a ridge system that I hadn't spent much time on, and I really was in the elk quite a bit. Called in some bulls 2 or 3 times during the season. Actually got one to come into bow range. Had a great time bringing him in tight, got him to about 10 yards, and then on video, I took the shot and missed him. It was a wild shot. I was just so kind of amped up. I flung an arrow when I shouldn't have flung it, and thankfully it was a clean miss, and that bull got away, and maybe he'll come back for me next year. Just a heads up also, as most of you guys who know who've watched my videos, that I love hunting. I love sharing my love of the outdoors with you guys. I love sharing my adventures, if you want to call them that. But I just like to share my faith. Jesus, He's my Savior. He has rescued me from my sin. He has given me an eternal destination full of hope. And it's just something I want to share with everybody, because He wants to rescue you too. And so whenever you see thoughts from a bowhiker, just understand there'll be some interjections of spiritual nuggets, testimonies from me of my own walk, the Bible, and Jesus our Savior. So I hope you enjoy that part too. 23 years, this will be year 23 of me trying to get a bowl with my bow. And the adventure of it, the challenge of it never ceases to cause excitement and enthusiasm for me. And I'll keep working hard and see if I can make it happen. And hopefully I will, and you guys can be along with me to celebrate and enjoy that moment. 23 years, that'll be pretty fun if it happens. Just if you see the videos, click on them. They're only going to be short, 8 to 10 minutes. I try to keep them, and hopefully I can share with you my passion for the outdoors, and you can relate there. I know a lot of you guys you're right with me, if not more, with your love and passion for hunting and just getting out in God's creation, as well as listening to me share about my faith, which is really the most important thing. That being said, let's get after it. But until then, we will see you next time.